Hello, good people of the internet. Welcome back to a DCUO video with me, your host Nutrium, and we're playing DCUO Villains. This time we're doing the level 15 mentor missions. It's going to take me a couple of days to get these out, but the way that I'm doing them now, when you get to the mentor missions, it's going to take it won't all be in one day. It's going to take me at least 3 or 4 to get them done. But when we get round to doing the generic quests, I'll be able to bang them out about 1 a day, thereabouts, or 1 every other day, depending on how quick I can actually get it done without corrupting, which happened yesterday evening. That was not pleasant, but on we go. So we want to activate the hive alert, and then immediately back to there to hear that.
One of my key exobyte researchers, a Dr. Khan, recently chose to leave my employ for Star Labs. Clearly, she didn't understand the value of loyalty, or the fine print of her contract. All her exobyte research belongs to me. Get in there and encrypt the Star Labs database so I can claim it. Punish anyone who gets in your way. Agent Integrity and more LexCorp operatives will meet you there, as will I.
That's just a DC's chance of being able to yell, "Cut!" Oh, surely you get that. That's a Star Trek reference. Oh, this is funny. I actually quite like that, and Benedict Cumberbatch as a villain is something else. He's an extremely talented actor, and has been for as many different TV pieces, videos, films, and all that sort of stuff that I've watched him in. So yeah, it's cool. Right, what I'm gonna do. I'm going to have to do this twice, aren't I? Yes. I'll play through it, and I won't get any briefings or investigations from within the instances themselves. But the briefing that will be within it, I will do as a second video, like an addendum. And you'll be able to. It'll be generic because the reward is exactly the same from both hero and villain, so I'll only need to do that one video once, thankfully. Well, I suppose I can do it from both sides because you're going to need to see the reward. Well, you'll see the rewards anyway. But on we go. This is available only to meta heroes and villains. So you can't get in here unless you're mentored by Superman and Lex Luthor, and the Feats Shadow hideouts. Let's have a look. Old Star Labs. Oversaw them. No. 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 Definitely not. No. Man down. Ah, there we are. Reach the final confrontation in Star Lab's secret lab without losing any men, which is the second part of this. Quick rags, go for the throat. Oh, that's an annoying feat. Leader of the prize. Okay, right. So yeah, we'll. There's a very easy way to get that. But this quest, level 15, in case you're wondering. What I've got hidden. Just the seasonal. I've got no intention of running the seasonal anymore. I don't need anything from it. Anyway, on we go. Agent Integrity. How do they pick their names?
Dr. Khan is inside. The place is loaded with security turrets. We need you to switch them to our side. Once you do that, LexCorp can come in to back you up. Once we get to the teleporter room, you need to take out Dr. Khan while Calculator encrypts the database. Ready? Go!
No problem. Ignition.
LexCorp forces are invading the facility.
Turret reinitializing. LexCorp targeted.
I've actually done a mini respec. I'll get to that in a second. The turrets are back online and hitting those guys, which is cool. But I've actually done a mini respec. As you can see, I've gone. Oh, I've got power. Oh. Loadouts, damage. Oh, I could finally get rid of that one. Lovely.
Star, I need backup.
Come over here, please. I've got something I want you to see. Look at that. I'm gonna have to zoom out for this because that's just cool. I think as heroes you battle through to here, and as villains you battle through the other way. I think that's how it works. Of course there's an investigation there. You know what, screw it, let's do the investigation here as well. Let's do that.
Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
We have a code red. Repeat, code red.
Investigation.
Classified Materials Registry. A well-preserved specimen recovered during the invasion.
Fall back into defensive positions. Secure our control points.
Notifying base.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. You just love the update they've done to fire. Yeah, the only thing that I wish that they'd done to fire is the supercharged volcanic calamity. If that looked halfway like that one does, it would look
Security
awesome.
breach in progress. Override in progress.
I'm hit.
And once you've got Inferno running, and you've got Immolation on, which you can't miss now. Pop out overheat, which will cause dot damage to everything around you. Oh, there's the box. Clear out the room before you activate anything else. And of course you can hear a green, lovely. Is there anything else? Yes.
Let's get it done.
I still prefer the light one. The light version of that is better. And up. For the briefing that's there. Right, so we get this one.
Dr. Sarah Charles to all Star Labs employees. Dr. Khan believes that Lex Luthor will send Metallo to confiscate her exobyte research. As you know, Metallo has an enhanced titanium and plasteel frame around a kryptonite heart. Even Superman may not be able to repel this threat. All non-essential personnel are to evacuate now. Maximum security measures are in effect.
Right, so there's that.
Classified Materials Registry. A magical maelstrom recovered by Star field agents in the wake of the Spectre incident.
Which you'll get to eventually, but the other briefing.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. In breaking news, Dr. Jeanette Kahn, widely reputed to be the leading expert on Brainiac's exobytes, has fled LexCorp for Star Labs. Dr. Kahn was unavailable for comment, but sources say she refused to participate in Lex Luthor's plans for her research.
Oh no,
Dr. Kahn remains under close security until all issues with LexCorp
we needed to defeat
are resolved.
Brainiac.
Nice.
Calculator here. Database encryption beginning now. Oh, and I hacked the Star Labs teleporter. Expect some LexCorp backup soon.
Teleportation sequence complete.
Oh, that's just lovely. Look at the damage. Look at the
Did
dots.
Oracle help them with this database? Curse that woman. I'm sending in reinforcements. Buy me more time.
I'm hit.
Data encrypted and downloading. Support incoming.
Teleportation
You
sequence
think you can mess with LexCorp? Think again.
And of course the problem with fire, it's a complete power hog. But it works.
Excellent. Data totally garbled to anyone but Luthor's eye. Dr. Kahn duly punished. Lex should be in the building soon, and Steel as well. Feel like dealing some super punishment?
Nifty. You can only complete the briefings from one side. Well, there are 3, I think, in each zone.
Evacuate all non-security Star Labs personnel.
Obviously, there are none here because you can't hear the constantly going off in the background, so there's that. We're just making sure before we go ahead and fight Steel. Yeah, the fire as a power is extremely strong, but it's a power hog. And if you get some fire DPSs, the likes of which I'm used to controlling, wow.
I'm hit.
It's extremely tricky to deal with. Do they keep on coming back in? Maybe. Okay, let's go.
Security breach in progress. Override in progress.
Proximity alert.
And overheat. It's all those yellow numbers, look at that. I'm gonna use a code to break out. A flashpoint. Smoke bomb.
I need backup.
It's still a go-to weapon combo for me, smoke bomb. I know I mentioned that I might showcase some of the different weapon types, and I probably will towards the end, but
We have a code red. Repeat, code red.
I'll pretty much always favour doing everything with martial arts, just because it's that strong.
Fall back into defensive positions. Secure our control points.
This is the end of the line.
Oh man. If in case you were wondering if you're also looking for the treasure box and you didn't find it down there, it'll probably be here, but it's not. But we can always hear this, which is a third of the 3.
Welcome to Metropolis Star Labs. STAR, or the Scientific and Technological Advanced Research Laboratories, were founded to be the world's premier independent research resource. From our first lab, here in Metropolis, we've grown to have facilities all over the globe, from America to Kondak and beyond. We're proud of our work with Superman and the Justice League. Star Labs. The sky is not the limit.
Override in progress.
And now we fight the most overpowered Legends character ever made.
Another one of your peons, Luthor? Bring it!
Don't just stand there. Blast this Superman wannabe into submission.
Consider this a hostile takeover.
How does it feel to be hammered by steel?
You're out of your league.
I'll let my hammer do the talking.
But he's much easier there. And you speak with Lex and you'll end the mission.
That was just a warm-up. Meet me in the next building. And don't delay.
And again, sorry, but yeah, skill point progression at the bottom. I think I've mentioned this before, but...
Classified Materials Registry. A curious green ooze recovered by field agents operating in Kondak.
That'll be camo. When you reach level 30, you don't engage with level anymore. So that purple bar at the bottom will remain purple. But you can transform that to the skill point progression, which basically skill points become your level after level 30, because level 0, fresh from Brainiac Ship all the way through to level 30, is the tutorial. The game begins at 30. This is all just backstory and figuring out what all the powers do, so you can tinker around with loadouts and whatnot, just to figure out how to play the game. Anyway, on we go, because we got somewhere to be. Right, so that's part 1. Part 2 is in that skyscraper just behind.
Star Lab's main exobyte research center is just a hop away. They try to keep it secret, but please. Oh, and I show Superman is on his way. Ready for the big time?
Right. That mission gave us some nifty looking stuff. We've got...
My agents are inside, securing the exobytes Dr. Khan so unwisely used for her research. Per her contract, those now belong to me. I expect that will bring Superman running with some big words about honesty and fair play. So meet me inside.
Oh, is that controller?
We'll show him what it means to put humanity first.
Nice. Shoulders, finally. Tri-blade Qatar, they're definitely better. Costume Crusader, that can go. Oh, actually, that can stay there. What is that? Soda Cola Classic. Classic. What am I using? Cola. Yeah. Once you get one stack of Soda Cola Classics, once you reach a certain point, your colas start changing. So you get the Soda Cola, the Classic, the Supreme, and I think you then get the Extremes at 30. Once you get one stack complete and you start earning the second one, when you're about halfway through, take off your original Soda Colas and start using the Classics, because you definitely will need it. So it's this skyscraper we're going into. This was the content that was made into the Tier 3 solo. Reptilian Light. Yeah, I see what you were going for. It sort of works. But your name isn't Lux, so you're not Light. Anyway, on we go. as I mentioned, there is a feat in here where you're supposed to meet Agent Integrity yet again and take his men through here. If you want the feat for getting his dudes through here without losing one of them, ignore him.
Evacuate all non-security Star Labs personnel.
This is the end of the line.
It's not that difficult, and you can do it yourself. You just need to be aware of any limitations you've got with your powers and work around them. Let's see if we're still in combat. We are. Where from? Just take it slow if you're concerned. They're probably down there.
Let's get it done.
Right, that's those aggroed. Do that.
Star, I need backup.
Use your colour. It really is too useful. And that spreads the fire to him, which is even better. Overheat on him.
Star, I need backup.
And we're still in combat. Wow. Okay. Activate the utility belt now, because that's a little bit different.
This is the fun part.
I'm hit. Star, I need backup.
That's good. Alright.
Attack protocol
He's going to come
online.
over. Okay. Really, you're still in combat, but even though... Oh. Fine. You can see where the green is in there. There is, however, one in here. So, first room you go into, you can hear it. This dude up here.
Beep, boop, beep. Oh, forget that servo crap.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch. We all know Superman is the Man of Steel, but John Henry Irons is Steel himself. Superman's close ally, Steel uses powered armor and a mighty metal hammer to pound out truth and justice. His company, Steelworks, is dedicated to providing the best possible armaments for the JLA. Look for him at Superman's side or wherever the JLA needs him most.
And knowing my look, I'll get copyright flagged for that music on that briefing there. Great, innit? And Inferno immediately.
Invading the facility.
I'm hit.
Now that is a clearer route. And hold block to get some of your power back. Don't worry, we will make it all the way through. Right, what we're going to do is clear out this corridor. That is when you go back and speak to Integrity, because this next bit can be tricky. Yeah, it's tricky. I think that's the
Let's
word.
get primary threat spotted. We need back. Engage with everything you got.
Just put yourself in the right position. Do that. The turrets are against each other now. Better. 5. Flashpoint. 5. Overheat. And a little Met You pennant. Not had that on my controller. Just going over to that. Just to there, to there, to that. Nice. You think the green's the only thing in here? Nah.
This is the end of the line.
And he's immune what he did is he gave himself an immunity before he came close to me. If you saw that. Simple. Right, the other one is there. Very easily missed because you think there's only one at the bottom. There isn't.
Security recording 977.
Out of my way! Where is the woman who runs this place? I demand to speak to her immediately.
Yes, Mr. Luthor. I'm Sarah Charles. How may I...
I'm sure you're aware, Dr. Charles, that scientists at LexCorp sign a very strict confidentiality agreement, which has been violated by Dr. Khan. Don't interrupt me, Dr. Charles. Dr. Khan's exobyte research belongs to LexCorp. Your actions are an act of war and will be treated accordingly. Good day!
Lex in a bad mood? Methinks.
Classified Materials Registry. Recovered by Superman from the star LV-426 on an extended mission.
LV-426? I wonder where they got that inspiration from. Yeah, I first watched that movie when I was 11.
I need backup.
Okay.
Star, I need backup.
We'll need that. Right, so that's that one done. Right. If you position yourself just right, you can avoid the hits. Good. That's that one. Now this one. And you got both turrets on your side. Nice. Inferno. Flashpoint.
I'm hit.
Know that. No, don't die, don't die, don't. No. Ooh, oh, son of a bitch. Oh. I'm gonna have to wait 5 minutes. I really wanted to get that feat in here as well for not dying, because I need the skill points on this. So I'm gonna. Well, you won't see the 5 minute wait, but basically what happens if you die in one of these little instances and you want the staying awake, basically feat, you need to exit the area, wait for 5 minutes, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. Just wanted to show you a quick thing. You can see the minimap. It's full of ads, so that's pretty much what you have to do. I'm going to put a cut right here so you'll get to where I was before, but in a good way. This is actually a kind of an instructional video. If you miss the feats that for basically staying alive throughout the entire thing, solo, survival, which is it, power, might is right. Complete the Star Labs solo instance without being knocked out. If you want that and you accidentally do get knocked out, just come out, put the 5 minute timer on your phone, whatever. Let it run, just sit there doing nothing. You probably have to move your camera just around every few seconds so you don't go AFK too long on the game and it boots you off. But then you can come back in after 5 minutes, the whole thing redoes again, and away you go. So that's basically it. And that's pretty much going to be it. So there'll be a cut in a few seconds, and it'll be me exactly where I was before, just before I died. And we're back, and we're going to try that again without dying this time, hopefully, and don't look like such an uber noob. Take a cola.
LexCorp forces are invading the facility.
Get the pet out.
Let's get it done.
3D is nothing. I've got all 4 Ds.
I need backup.
Alright, activate this first, and then this.
Any luck with that kryptonite collection? No? There's always the broker.
Yeah, right. Have you seen our broker Jens? It's finally good. Alright, that's that. Oh, we got the heal from it, good. No.
Star, I need backup.
I don't care that I got interrupted by him. Block.
I'm hit.
Nice. And of course there's the investigation over there. First things first, fly up. There's nothing in this room, just I always make sure. Right, clear the rubbish out of the way.
Classified Materials Registry. Harvested from government technology after the Cadmus incident.
Treasure box is either here, in here, or it's in the next room. And we've got the final investigation in here too. Man down. See, I didn't even need to activate them to get the feat. So, that's where the treasure box is. That's where the broker is.
Star Labs Metahuman Research Arm,
Broker.
Super Hearing. Superman ready? Go.
Briefing.
I hear, wait. Well, that can't be good. Is that Luthor? With Metallo? And that's Black Adam in Bialia on the border of Kondak. It's Black Adam. Sorry, Professor, I need to alert the JSA.
Yeah, not enough was done with Black Adam. Or Etrigan.
Classified Materials Registry. An immature form of unknown species recovered by Batman from a crashed alien ship.
I wonder what that xenomorph was.
Feel Superman's self-righteous rage from here. So, I've added some kryptonite to Star Labs' defenses. When he gets here, I'll keep the Boy Scout occupied. You enable the kryptonite pulsars. He'll never know what hit him.
Your attack on Star Labs ends now, Lex. You don't own these exabytes or Star Labs research. We need those to defeat Brainiac.
Oh, you're supposed to... Oh, you can't do them as you want now. What?
Quickly,
Close.
Superman is weakened. Attack him while I recover.
it's just 1s and 2s now, so we need to go for the other one over here. Now.
Quickly! Superman is weakened. Attack
him
while I recover.
Okay, we got that. That. Back to the ones over here. Oh, don't use a code, by the way.
Don't have much time until the kryptonite field is purged. Defeat him now.
You'll almost likely be out of power by the time you get to here anyway, regardless of what power you use.
Can't hold out. Have to withdraw.
And we should get a couple of. Let's just check the loot before we have a chat with Luthor. So we've got a bunch of these. A new Genesis belt, which is actually better than the one that we got on. A couple more snowballs, a fit and health. No, don't want that. And I think we're all good.
You continue to be of value to me. Superman's been defeated, and the exobyte research is in my hands. I will be seeing you again, for bigger and more profitable things.
We don't get the feat until he stopped talking.
My crypto.
Yeah. There we go.
Let me guess. You always wanted to be a criminal mastermind. Congrats. LexCorp will take the data and exobytes back to one of Lex's secure labs. As for you, plenty of jobs calling your name. Let me guess. You always wanted to be a criminal mastermind. Congrats. LexCorp will take the data and exobytes back to one of Lex's secure labs. As for you, plenty of jobs calling your name.
Lovely.
Gorilla Grodd. That is one angry gorilla. He recently tried to invade the Metropolis waterfront and lost all his devolution tech to the Flash and Star Labs. Lex Luthor suggested you could get it back. If you feel like going ape, check in with General Grosha in the Midtown nightclub.
So what we did on Superman leads to this. So going up against Grodd on Superman leads to the next quest that we've got to do here. So I've got a little bit of editing to do around. Not much, just a little bit. Okay, General. No, I think it's in the exploration, is it? Yeah, the way it goes. Club 539, which I believe is not Shooter's Dead in Kryptonville. Lex Luthor Gotham Tap Room. That's the Burnley Club that I got. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, so something's bugging me. I need to go to a club anyway to get access to the briefing and investigation. So, 48 minutes, knock off another 5. And it's going to take us about 5 minutes to get over there. Yeah, there is a feat for visiting every single club. No, it is Burnley. Those are the ones that come out of the wings, the ones that come out of the the 2 extras that you can get. So there's the 3 from the wings: the Meta Wing, the Magic Wing, the Tech Wing. So for villains, that's going to be Little Bohemia Club, the Chinatown Club, and the North Burnley Club. For heroes, it's going to be Little Bohemia Police Station, Chinatown Police Station, and East End Police Station. The extras for villains: Midtown Nightclub, Burnley Nightclub. For heroes, Diamond Heist PD, which I might do on one of the characters, and this one, the Midtown PD, which I've actually just passed. Wow. Hello, it's Blockman! I just love playing this game on PS3. Oh. Anyway, the Midtown Club is entered through here. So let's go in, because I'm going to need to come here anyway. It's actually quicker if you go through the Hall of Doom. You don't have to go through the exploration and all that kind of jazz, but still. Flash is actually an interesting mission. I quite like that. It's a nice, relaxing one. Right. So let's go in here, pick up our... Wow. Oh, this is actually a good thing to show you. I've kept, since I actually created the character, most emails. Now this one, 28 days ago, that will delete itself in 2 days' time. So if you've got emails that have got attachments, they'll either be gifted to you when the email auto deletes, or you'll lose them altogether. I'm not sure if they've changed the policy about that, but they probably have. So the investigation gave us that's the second one, isn't it? So you get the Lex Core security jacket from the briefing, is it? Briefing. Yeah, Lex Core security jacket from the briefing, and you get the legs, which are the what? New Genesis legs from the investigation. So it's slightly worse, but that's just a style to put on. That's to use. Case of 5 Marks of Triumph. How many do you get by now? 34? That's a couple of pieces of tier 1. But there's one piece of tier 1.
I guarantee my gear will help you punish your enemies.
No. Nope. Not interested. Bye. Away. And repair what we've got left. We'll make lieutenants. Yeah, it's quite nifty. Right, so I've got a bit of stuff to remove from the video. Notably 5 minutes of stuff, so it's going to be about a 50-minute video thereabouts. Not quite. I may take out the travelling from the from the club to here, but anyway, that's pretty much that video done. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will catch you on the next video. So I'll see you in a bit.